Welcome back to Fox 51 Good Day. We have something very important to talk about. You probably recognize this guy. We have him on all the time. JJO Radio. We always got you going on. So he's always doing stuff and always with a good meaning behind it. So what you got going on?
Well, you know, if it happens to happen to a child, you know, to no fault of their own, I'm going to be there as much as I can. And 1 in 4 children will go to bed hungry tonight. You line up 100 kids, 25 will go to bed hungry. And that is unconscionable in East Texas. The East Texas Food Bank does so much. But you know, when kids are not in school, they don't get that breakfast, they don't get that lunch or the backpack for the weekend. So my food will go to that to make sure during the summer that they are going to get all that nourishment that they so desperately need. So I'm going to live again in a pod, uninsulated, unshaved, unbathed until I reach my goal of at least 10,000 pounds of non-perishable food to make sure no child goes to bed hungry.
Gotcha. And like you said, that stat is here alone. That's what's so just incredible in my mind. I can't wrap my head around it. It's kids right here in East Texas that are being affected by this.
Absolutely.
So you are reaching out and you're doing your part to try to help out.
Well, you know, there's 1 in 5 adults too, mostly seniors and veterans that will go to bed hungry. You know, seniors are real proud people. They don't like to ask for help. Meals on Wheels does a great job at that. But you know, you'll go into a house, see one table with nothing there, nothing in the cupboard, nothing in the refrigerator except medicine, and they choose medicine and electricity before they choose food. So it's a real serious thing. When someone says someone died of natural causes, chances are they starved to death, and that's a sad reality out there.
Yeah, it really is. So here you are, you know, you're going to be living in a pod. That's what you do. So, I mean, people who kind of listen to that, they're probably like, what is this dude thinking? But it works because we see you out there and we're like, we got to get him out of there because, I mean, it gets crazy. Like, you're literally in there in the pod. You're not going anywhere.
Well, you know, I can step out of the pod, obviously.
Yeah. But I mean, you're not going home to shower.
I'm not going home to shower. I will not shave. I will not bathe until my goal is met. At least 10,000 pounds of non-perishable food. But, you know, I got big corporate sponsors. I mean, Six Flags over Texas is going to be giving tickets for a blood drive I'll do next weekend, 2 days, 10 to 6. Schlitterbahn, you know, you can get a family 4-pack for bringing at least 150-pound bags of beans and rice. I mean, that is a steal of a deal right there. Just in time for spring break this summer. So we got a lot going on, and it's all for a great cause. We want to help crush hunger, and we need everybody in East Texas to look in their pantry. They got stuff collecting dust. They don't have to buy another thing. Just bag it, box it, and bring it to the Brookshires, South Rice Road, and Broadway, and you cannot miss the pods and the ginormous tent.
Yep. So how long have you been doing this again?
This will be my 7th year for the food drive.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes, this will be my 21st year for my toy drive.
Okay, so I was fixing to say, like, there were a lot more years on that. So, I mean, literally a few times out of the year, you are doing this.
Yes.
Go ahead and tell me why this is so important. Because, I mean, it can't be easy. You know, you're staying away from your family in this pod. So why do you do this? You
know, it is hard. It is a struggle. But, you know, a child, to no fault of their own, is hungry. I mean, they may only get 1 meal a day, just 1 meal a day. Just imagine that, going to bed hungry. So, you know, this is the least I can do. And, you know, it's my calling to make sure no child suffers. And unfortunately, 10,000 pounds is just a drop in the bucket. We need a lot more than that. So that's why I'm here till at least 10,000 pounds is ready. I will not even weigh the food until day 11. So I'm going to be there struggling for all this time. So please, East Texas, come out, Brookshires, Rice Road, and South Broadway, and help me crush hunger in East Texas. Bring all you can. Look in your pantry. You got stuff collecting dust that you're not going to use. Bag it, box it, and bring it to me, and let's make sure no child goes to bed hungry. And that's what we need to do. And
I mean, you're literally starting this in less than 2 hours now.
Yes, 10 a.m.
Yep, you ready for it?
I'm never ready for it, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, and I can't thank Fox enough for really always supporting all my causes. So
we'll definitely be out there checking up on you. We got to see how you're doing, okay?
Yes.
So again, y'all go see him out at Brookshires, okay? He'll be there for a while.